times I've been married.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I've been married 3 times. The first marriage was to my children's father, and we did a lot of practicing together. And sometimes I would wake up.
They don't know what practicing means, so start
Oh, that's
again.
right.
I've been married 3 times.
I've been married 3 times, and I was married to my children's father, and
Say the whole thing one more time.
okay,
You had a long pause in the middle.
yeah,
Okay.
okay,
Try to look at me.
alrighty. I've been married 3 times. The first time I was married was to my children's father, and we were married for 22 years. During that time, we did a lot of running and gunning and partying and drinking, and sometimes it got really wild and ugly. I would wake up in the morning and wonder where I got bruises. So would he. He's still drinking as far as I know, but I'm not. We got a divorce. I got remarried, but I didn't get remarried till 6 years later because of the fact that the person I was with didn't want to marry me while I was drinking. So I got sober, and then I did something that was not a good idea that they tell you not to do in program, and that is when he asked me to marry him at 6 months of sobriety, I said yes. And that's a big mistake because 10 years later, after being in sobriety for 10 years, I was a different person, and the reasons we had married each other had all changed. I was no longer the dependent person that made him feel good because he got to take care of me, and I also didn't want him to take care of me, and I got independent, and it just really messed up the marriage. So we're divorced, and I remarried. Now the next time I got married was in reverse. I met somebody in my 13th year of sobriety, and I did what's called, you'll find out when you're in program, 13th step him in his first year of sobriety. So I reversed it, and I married him when he was 2 years sober. I do not also recommend that.
Say a 13th step means?
A 13th step means that I replaced his alcohol use and addiction with something else that would fill the hole that he hadn't yet used his higher power and program to fill it. So he got himself a girlfriend, and I was it.
So that was kind of confusing the way that you say it. Could you say a 13th step is when somebody with over a year of sobriety is dating somebody with under a year of sobriety, or something simple like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't know what a 13th step is, a 13th step is when you have sobriety and the person you're dating has less than a year. And that means that you take them under your wing and 13th step them, because don't you know they need your help.
And it's a very not nice thing to do to a newcomer because they concentrate on the relationship instead of on their sobriety. Could you
That's
say
right.
something like that?
And it's set up, we've now been married for 11 years, but it set up a lot of problems in the first years of our marriage because as he was growing, I had to do a lot of adjusting. And so did he, because he was with somebody who thought she knew everything, which I knew everything for myself, but I certainly didn't know how to do his program. He should do his, and I should do mine.
So tell me about